There we go, the K2 just went. Right, so you want to speak to me? Oh. Wow, that's maxing. Is there 10 spirits here now? Is that what you mean? You've just said 10 spirits.
I can smell you.
Please try. Show up in the back behind me. On this one. Or on that one. They're both pointing at the back of the car. Apart from the EMF going a couple of times, none of the others have actually gone off, so can you show us? Oh! There's so many names coming through now, aren't we? There's a lot. And it changed the number. I just saw that. If that's you, Patricia, light that up to red. I've just moved it away from everything, so it's not interfering. And it hasn't, look at that, orange and red, thank you. That hasn't gone off in 15 minutes. So we're just sat on the seafront at Hest Bank, where we have investigated before and got some good evidence, and I'm going to see if we can get anything sat in the car, because it's been a while since I've tried that one. After getting some amazing evidence when I used to film with Darren, it'll be interesting to see if I still get things in the car when he's not around. Although your K2 just started going nuts as soon as you turned it on, didn't it?
Yeah.
If there's any spirits down there at this beach, can you come forward and light one of these devices up for me? There's several of them, so take your pick. Got an EMF detector there, which still hasn't gone off, so maybe tonight's the night. 2 cat balls sat on the dashboard, which I have just tried rocking to make sure they don't go off when they're moving slightly, but they're not doing anything, so if they go off, that's a bit more convincing.
Bear stress.
The little stress bear that Rachel's pointing the camera on. Is anyone here? Can you light this device up in my hand? Come forward and light this up, please. It's been a while since I've investigated now and filmed, so now's your chance to come and speak to me. If you can show me you're here, I'll stick a device on so you can talk to me as well. I don't blame everyone for running away at the minute. The weather's absolutely horrible. So I think they're all rushing back to the cars to go and get warm.
Oh.
Is yours going again?
Yeah. Don't know if it's because I'm...
Can you do that again, please? Light that device up on Rachel's leg. Or the one in my hand. Oh, there you go. Yours just going again. Thank you very much, whoever's doing that. And it's not interference because we've got nothing switched on at the moment, and it's just been quiet for the last 5 minutes. Oh, and again, thank you. There's just a train going by in the background, if anyone can hear that. Oh, both of them are going. That was yours. I'm the EMF. Thank you. That's never gone off.
What the hell is going on?
Thank you. I told you, it's cars. I don't know what it is. Thank you so much. That's the both K2s and the EMF detector as well. Is there someone here that wants to speak to me? Light that blue one up again that you've just been making beep, please. And thank you, I've been waiting for that to go off. That hasn't gone off since I've bought it, so at least I know now that it works. I've been a little bit concerned about that. Can you light it up again? The one my camera's pointing at, please. This one here. I'm just happy that's gone off, to be honest, because I said that last time we investigated, I was begging that to go off and it never. So I'm going to try and put it somewhere that's easier to see. I want to put it there. If I can just rest it, that should be a bit better. Right, stay there. Right, there we go. That's much easier to see with the camera. I don't know where I'm going to put this one, to be honest, but this has never gone off either, and that one makes a lot more noise. Now I'm really looking, I really want to see that one go off. Could you please, whoever's here, set any of those devices off in front of my camera now? There's 4 of them. If you can set them off, I'm going to switch a device on so you can speak to me. Let me know that's what you want, light one of them up. There we go, the K2 just went. Right, so you want to speak to me?
Oh.
Wow, that's maxing, so's yours. That's maxed out completely, so's mine, look, right. That's 2 of the devices, so you want me to switch a device on. Thank you for answering. I'm just going to put this here. Look at that. They're going absolutely nuts. Can you light it up again now I've moved it? Just show people it wasn't interference. Although I know it wasn't, because Rachel's is on the other side and that was doing it as well. Right guys, I'm going to get the necrometer out of my pocket and I'm going to switch that on. Whoever's here is telling us that they want to speak to us, and to be fair, it's been a good 6 or 7 weeks since I've had these devices switched on to film. I've had a bit of a break over Christmas and the weather's been horrendous, so if anyone is around that's been wanting to speak to us, then I haven't actually given them the opportunity for a month or 2, so let's see whoever it is, if they want to come and give us the name. I'm going to take a guess.
Charlotte.
Exactly who I was thinking. I thought if there is someone around, it could be Charlotte. Oh, that just went red as soon as you said that as well. The K2, my look. As soon as you said Charlotte again, the K2, look at that. As soon as I say Charlotte's name or someone says it, they go crazy. And it's not just, look at that. Charlotte, is it you?
Oh.
Again. Light this one up, please, Charlotte, if it's you. Light up this blue one. I know you can understand what I'm saying. Wow, look at that. And anyone watching this knows that isn't interference, because I just showed that wasn't going off when I first put it down at all. Right, Charlotte, are you here? I'm about to switch this device on. Come and talk to me, please. There we go, it's on.
He hates you.
Who hates me? Let me just check my phone. Look, for anyone watching, my phone doesn't set that EMF off at all. It doesn't even blink, so if it goes off, it's got nothing to do with that. Right, who hates me? Can you give me a clue? Oh, your K2's going. Goodbye. No, we've only just
I
set.
shouldn't be dead.
Okay. Can you give me a name? Who's just been lighting them K2 meters up? Give me a name, please. Jordan. As soon as I asked for a name. Jordan and Twin. Oh. Alright, so I literally just asked for a name and got Jordan straight away. Jordan, if it is you, can you light them up again? Stephen as well. I've had Stephen quite a few times. That just went off.
Stephen and Jordan, both twins.
Is that what you mean? Have we got a Stephen and a Jordan here? Were you twins? Can you light one of these devices up again? Yep. Yours went and so did mine. In the night. Oh, the EMF just started climbing as well. Yeah. Your K2 went and I just saw mine out the corner of my eye. Anne. Well, the only Anne's name I've ever had through was Anne Rothwell from Lancaster Castle. And it was spelt without, that flickered. And it was spelt without an E as well, so was that one.
Oh, my
wow.
me.
And mine too. Is this Anne from the castle? Don't tell me I've got another attachment.
Mine's going crazy.
So's mine, yeah, they're both maxing completely. And if it is you, just to show anyone watching the video, because these two don't ever go off, if you can do it, then I know that's a definite yes. Can you please light one of those up? Prove to people it's you. If this is Anne Rothwell.
Follow him.
Follow him.
Court case.
2.3 the EMF just went to. Someone's trying. Can you light that up? The K2s are both going nuts. I can see them. Anne Rothwell from Lancaster Castle. Come forward if you hear. Light these devices up. Speak to me. If that's another attachment, that's one I didn't know about. Your K2 just went again. Hitchhiker. Well, unless that guy walking past the car's a hitchhiker. It's well wrapped up anyway. I don't blame him. It's freezing. I just want to give a shout out to the people who guessed where Fluffy was on the Castle Rigstone Circle video. I'm going to put their names up on screen in just a moment. Margaret, that's another name we get a lot. And I'm going to give one of them the opportunity to come on an investigation with me as well. I don't want to miss that. Rachel's K2's going nuts again. Mine hasn't. Mine's not moving now. So that's even better proof it's not interference. Margaret, are you here? Wow.
Oh,
Wow. That marks as soon as I said the name. Margaret, are you around all the time as well? I was just going to say, can you let that drop to 0 so I know what you're answering? Are you around all the time as well when I'm investigating? Can you light that up again? It flickered. Can you make... Message. Do you mean you have a message? Have you got a message for me? No? Have you got a message for Rachel? Light that up if it's a yes.
I don't like talking.
Well, please try. Somebody's talking quite a lot at the moment and lighting these devices up as well. Somebody told me they wanted to speak. Wow, that rain's just got bad. Sorry guys, you can probably hear that on the footage quite loud. It's absolutely hammering it down, hence why we've decided to sit in the car. We were actually going to go to a forest. Stalker. Just said follow him as well, and now stalker. Have I got a stalker?
have I got a stalker?
A spirit. I'm just thinking because it said follow him. I'm assuming it's not you.
Good.
If I've got a stalker, a spirit that follows me around, light one of these up, please.
It's just flashed once.
Yours has just flashed. Yeah. Light it up more, please. I'm going to point it on Rachel's again, because that's the one that seems to be going off more. So light that one up, please. This weather's atrocious, isn't it? I knew it was going to get bad later on, that's why I said about the forest one probably being a bad idea. I knew it. Oh, that just flickered again. Margaret, light that up more if you're here. Echo.
No family.
Why is mine making a noise every time it speaks? It doesn't usually do that. It's making a little like beeping noise.
It's vibrating.
It just, yeah, I don't know, it doesn't usually though. The EMF just went to 2.6 again as well, but I didn't have my camera on it. Is there anyone here with enough power to light that blue device up that's next to my phone?
Oh, yes.
Oh, wow. Just as I'm asking for the blue one, that one goes. Shield. Margaret, is this still you? Keep lighting that up if it is, at least I know. Oh, it's dropping. Make it go red again, please. Put all your energy into it. Whoever's here doesn't want to do things with an accident. Oh, wow.
Tons.
Okay.
Prepare.
It's like black
Okay, I'll take that.
I'm behind it.
Kill you, and I'm behind it. What? What do you mean by kill you?
The number 2.
Wow, the EMF just went as well. Make that light up again, please. The blue one. Just after it said I'll kill you though, and then the number 2, that's it, and I'm behind it. Who are you going to kill? There's something around that means harm to me. Sorry about that, someone's just walking past the front of the car. If there's someone around that wants to do me any harm, light one of those up again. You know you can't harm me, I'm protected, but if that's what your intention is, then light that up, please. Notice how they both just completely stopped talking as well.
I think it's just a shadow from the past.
It's like yours said prepare as well, right after mine said I'll kill you. And my camera's not focusing on your phone, why not?
High tech, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of fancy, and at least you know where it's pointing.
Is that on you? Oh, super.
Look at that, straight away.
Just get the Ovaltine out.
I'll tell you what though. Let's try and do it a different way. I'm going to turn this one round a minute so you can see my ugly mug, even though I'm probably going to use the footage from that one for this. Oh no, not for that bit.
Spirits. Vessel.
There you go. Both on it. Right. Tell you what. Why did I not think of that before? EMF can go in there, the little phone holder. Oh wow.
What?
There's
What?
bad energy.
What?
What? Please turn
It's
off
glitched.
scanner. Right, the spirit talker's just completely glitched out and stopped working. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that message on it before. It'll just restart your phone in a minute, but that's a bit strange. Right, you just said 8 spirits in vessel. What do you mean?
But it's not working.
Hi, by the way. If you are in this car, can you show yourself on that camera? Show yourself behind us in the back. You just said I'm behind it. Show me. Show me here. I'm going to try something that usually does get evidence quite well. Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Yours is going again.
I'm just pouring Ovaltine.
Oh, it just said 8 spirits. Now it's 10
When
spirits. Whoa.
There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm so
Whoa.
sorry.
I know you just poured me a drink. I can't really get it. Look at this. Is the 10...
Look at this.
Is the 10...
It's going off
I
the
know,
back.
yeah. Is the 10 spirits here now? Is that what you mean? You've just said 10
I
spirits.
can spare you.
Please try. You can... Oh,
Yeah, go
wow.
on, then.
You've just said I can scare you and that's going nuts. You just said you'll kill me a minute ago, so if you want to scare me, please do. Wow, that's maxing completely. Unless that flask of Ovaltine's got a battery in it. And to be fair,
My phone's not working.
batteries don't even set them off.
I can't. I'm gonna have to
Has it
come
just
out.
crashed?
Yeah, it just won't work.
And it still hasn't come back. Look at that.
No.
Is there a spirit here that's just crashed Rachel's phone and made it stop working? So we can't talk to you. Because mine's gone very quiet now as well.
Right, I'm reloading.
Right, I'm going to move that camera out of the way. These K2s are going crazy. Right, I'm going to ask for the one person that usually does give me pretty amazing evidence. Terribly.
Question.
I'll scare you terribly. Question. Have you got a question? If so, then ask it. You don't have to ask for permission. If you have a question, then fire away. I haven't seen anything show up on that camera in the back. If I move my camera out of the way for a minute, can you please do it? Both K2s are going. Drowning. Oh,
Probably not.
you probably can't show up, is that what you mean? Charlotte, are you here? If you are here, can you show yourself on that camera? Wow. Look at your K2 again. Oh, something just showed up. It was really small and right like in the middle there, but it was very small. Charlotte, if that is you and you've just shown up on that camera, can you please do it again in the back? Show up in between us like here. I know you've got a lot of energy and I haven't given you the chance to speak for a little while, so come and talk to me now. Over there. Come and join us in the back and show up on that camera, please. Show me you're here. I'm really hoping now something does try and scare us. It'll be very good evidence, to be honest. So make a bang, make a sound. Did you see something show up then?
That's just when my eyes moved away from the screen.
There was something from there, and it just went up that way. Trapped. Somebody's just shown up on that camera. Can you please do it once more? That's glare from my camera. I'll move that, sorry. There's a noise and a half. What's that? I will. Right, show up then, please. You just said I will when I asked you to show up again. Please do it. I've just seen you once, but it was very faint and Rachel didn't see it. Can you try it once more? Oh, both K2s are going again. Charlotte, try and show me. Manifest everything you can and show up on that camera. If Charlotte's not around, that could mean there's nothing threatening here, because she does show up when there's something threatening around. If she's not here, that could be a good thing. But it's always good to have her around for evidence, though, to be honest, because she gives me loads of it. That's still going off when I say the name.
Yeah, I don't know why.
There's no reason it'd be going off. It's what I mean. There's nothing switched on that would make that go off. Put your eyes. There we go. Whoop. Wow, that is brighter. It's getting dark now, so I figured we might need the light. Is that blinding? Take the energy from this light if you need to, and show up on that camera. There's a lot of devices here. You can take the energy from any of them. Oh, I have got the EM pump. Is that going to help? Violet. We got that at Williamson's Park. Violet, are you here? As soon as I was going to ask, that went nuts. Around the time your name came up at Williamson's Park, Violet, we did have a few orbs and things show up on camera. If that was you, can you do it again?
Necromancers.
Necromancers.
Incorrect.
Yep, necromancers. People who speak with the dead, yes. That's exactly what we're doing. Violet, so it wasn't you that was showing up on camera. As soon as I asked her to do it again, she said incorrect. Violet, if you are here, can you light this up? This blue one? It's been on 0 for a good 5-10 minutes now, so if someone can light that up, that'd be great.
Just trying to work out.
It's not interference with anything, there's nothing over there, that's what I mean, there's no way anything's interfering with
Like
it.
an electromagnetic body.
Could be. Oh, sorry, is that blinding? You never know. Past. Show up around Rachel then, please. Realm.
Authority.
Okay, two was going again then. So I mean, there's nothing over this side of the car whatsoever. So when mine goes off,
Knocking on door.
please do knock on the door.
Cell phone.
Yes.
Yes, there's 2 cell phones switched on. Look at that. That was just going red again. Right, knock on the door. Make it loud, please.
We're literally on a deserted beach. There's nowhere that anything else could be.
That's what I mean. If there's nothing here, we're outdoors. We're on a beach. There's no.
So turn it off and turn it on again.
Yeah, go for it if you want to check it. It won't be that though. They don't tend to malfunction. They do go off sometimes with phones and things around, but like I say, mine's completely away from everything. And look at it. It stops for a few minutes, then goes nuts again. If it was interference, it'd be going the entire time. But as soon as you switch yours on again, it's going straight back. Right, you've just told me wrong a minute ago and incorrect. What am I wrong about? Please tell me. Give me a clue what I'm wrong about. I'm here to try and find answers. Who's here? Which spirits are we talking to? You've told us 10 spirits. Is there 10 of you here now?
We are watching you.
And there's 10 of you watching us, is there? Okay. Someone come forward and speak then, please. Light this up. Oh, that black box there, please. That's never gone off. Last time I was here, we had a REM pod go off that hadn't gone off for about 8 or 9 months. Is there anyone that can do it with that one? Wrong again. Let's just
Record video.
record video. I am. I'm recording on 2 cameras. Can you show yourself on one of them? Should be a lot easier on that one. But saying that, things do show up on the colour one quite a lot now as well. Oh, that just went nuts again. And then stops as soon as I turn round. Right, I am recording a video. If I point this towards me, show up in the back behind me on this one. Or on that one. They're both pointing at the back of the car.
Barbara.
Barbara, if you're here, show up, please. We're here to try and get some amazing evidence that you're still here. Unfortunately, we can't actually see you with our eyes because you've passed away. See, we have to use these devices so you can speak to us. How long ago did you pass away? Creepy.
1930s.
Thank you.
Active.
Literally just asked how long ago. 1930s. That's crazy. And then that's going nuts as well. Thank you, Barbara. Is it you that died in the 1930s? Can you light this up?
You are in danger.
We've just been told that a few minutes ago. Someone wants to kill me, apparently. Who's that? Can you tell me who means me harm?
Moving closer.
Okay. Come closer. You're welcome to come closer if you want to. It's not a problem. You can't follow us when we leave here, but you can come and speak while we're here. Your K2's still going crazy, isn't it? Sorry.
It's still going. Just thought
It's
it might have something to
maxing.
do with
No,
the car.
it's maxing
The car
as
is
well.
dead.
Yeah, look at it. It's maxing out as well. It's going to red. Look at it. That's going crazy. I mean, it's not interference from anything, because look, mine's doing it, and mine's right over here. And mine keeps going off as well. Look at that, mine's going to red.
Present.
You just said moving closer, and now present. It's making me wonder with Twin Paranormal whether a lot of the words they get through are random, you know. It says river quite a lot, it says twin. So a lot of the stuff that comes through on theirs could just be coincidence, because we're getting the same words. And I'm not having a pop at that channel, by the way. I'm a big fan of that channel. I like them boys. The way they investigate is good. And we tend to watch their videos quite often, don't we? So, big Twin Paranormal fan, so don't think I'm having a dig at them there. I think their evidence is amazing.
Gothic.
Very gothic.
Delirium.
Rockers. Delirium.
50.
50. What do you mean by 50?
Sorry, I'm just
Right. Kept saying wrong before. What sort of shortbread are we talking?
chocolate chip.
Oh, there we go. I thought they were raisins. I was going to say I don't eat
No.
raisins, but chocolate
How
chip shortbread is what I'm
awful would
talking
that
about.
be?
It would, wouldn't it? It'd be such a waste.
There
Tell us
you
what
go.
you think of this, guys. Are you all for the chocolate chip shortbread, or do you prefer raisins? I mean, comment on the video and tell us if you think raisins are disgusting like I do, because I'm not a fan, to be honest. I prefer my grapes fresh or in wine, not shriveled up and dead. And have you seen this? You can tell we're out in winter when we're getting prepared like this. Rachel's very organised. I'm surprised she didn't bring sandwiches. Right, I'm going to just turn around while I wolf this down. I'll turn this light off just while these people walk past, because I'm going to wonder what we're doing. Maybe think we're filming something quite weird, which I suppose to some people it is, but to be fair, now that camera can see better anyway, so can you try and show up round that one?
Indication.
Both K2s spiked when it talked. And yours is in your door, and mine's in this door. So they're miles away from each other. There you go.
Evidence.
Yep, evidence. That's exactly an indication as well. We're trying to get evidence. Can you give us some evidence? Oh, hello. Mine's going. I'm looking back on that camera, it's pointing behind us. Show me something. Please show up if you're here. That camera's very quiet, it's not picking up much at all at the moment, which is unusual. So please come and show up on that camera. Anybody that's here with us now. And we know you're here, because look at this. Look at it, just said go left a minute ago. Said that last time I came here with Darren as well. That's why we went for a walk down the beach, because it said move right, and we went for a walk down to the right. Please do something other than lighting these devices up, because these K2s are going nuts. And apart from the EMF going a couple of times, none of the others have actually gone off. So can you show us? Oh, the EMF went just as I said none of the others have gone off. The EMF just beeped. Do that again, please, for longer. Please. I just saw it move as soon as I asked. Can you light that up again? I literally just said none of the other devices have gone off and you lit one up. And do it one more time, I'd be very grateful.
It's beautiful here.
It is beautiful here, you're right.
Multiple spirits.
You've told us 8 spirits, then 10. Soothe. Both K2s are going crazy, and look, they're at completely opposite sides of the car. Rachel's is going to red. Mine's completely maxing out. Oh, it was, it's only going to yellow now, I pointed it here. It was going red. Can you make it go red again? Yeah, there's no way that's interference. Like I say, they're quite far away from each other and they're both doing it constantly. There's a person still here that just told us he died in the 1930s. Let us know, would you try to get some answers from you and speak to you?
From darkness.
I'm going to have to look up the name again now, but there's the lady here that walked into the sea and drowned on her wedding day. She tends to be the most well-known spirit around this beach. There's a lot of history regarding her around this beach. Are you here? And if you can give me your name, that'd be amazing, because I don't even remember it off the top of my head. It was about, must have been a good 8 or 9 months ago when I looked. You're definitely here. Definitely, we are here. I just said, are you here? Wow. Right, please show me. Light one of these devices up and give me your name.
Wrong.
Little boy.
That's 3 times it said wrong. What am I wrong about? In fact, it just said definitely we are here as soon as I asked for that lady. These K2s are going nuts, I see what you mean. It's kind of pointless having them on at this point because they just haven't stopped really.
Yeah,
Yours is still going.
Yeah.
Can you light one of the other devices up that are on the dashboard? Light up any of those because the K2s are both going crazy. Although they've both just stopped completely now.
Yeah.
It's not me.
Right, mine's just completely gone flat. And so is Rachel's. So if anyone thought it was interference from any of the devices, then it's not, because they've stopped completely now. All the same devices are still switched on, so there's no reason they would have stopped. I like how you only let me have one sip of that and then took it back off me.
No, I'm going to pour you some more now.
I mean, I did get a full biscuit though, so I mean, I can't complain.
There you go.
The biscuit was nice actually.
Would you like another biscuit?
You and your fancy shortbread, I love it. I want that car to go away so I can turn this light back on without them thinking we're doing something weird.
Biscuit.
Mmm,
There you go.
that's so nice.
1990s.
1990s.
Several.
Several what? Are there several spirits here? You have told us that a few times, so come and speak to us. Thank you, darling, by the way. Oh, man, Charlotte hasn't come forward and give us her name. The K2 didn't even go off when I said her name that time, which is unusual. I'll tell you a name I haven't heard for a while when I've been investigating, actually. It doesn't seem to have come through since I stopped filming with Darren, weirdly enough, but is Abigail still around? Because you seem very powerful and very strong, and you said you were attached to me, but your name hasn't come through once in the last few months.
Adorable.
Adorable.
Your name.
Your name. My name's Mark.
My name is Rachel.
This is Rachel. Give me your name, please. You've given us a few already, but if you can say it again, at least I know who we're speaking to.
No.
That just went off. It's been quiet for a few minutes. And mine too. They both, when they go off, they're both at the same time. Oh, I just saw an orb.
What?
I just saw an orb coming down there towards my face. Can you repeat one of our names, please? I've just given you them. And can you try to show up on that camera again? I just saw something coming towards me. One of the first things it's picked up in a good half an hour as well. So there's no way that's picking up dust tonight because there's nothing happening. Show yourself as bright as you can. Manifest everything you've got. Take the energy from any of these devices. Just show up on that camera. Now that it's actually dark, it should be a lot easier.
1 year ago.
1 year.
Negative.
Do you mean negative as in you won't do it? I have just seen you once. You have just shown up, to be honest, so that is already good evidence. I'm just kind of hoping you'll do it again and make it clearer this time. But to be fair, it was obvious. I did see that quite clearly. Charlotte, I'm going to ask one more time. Can you come forward and light one of these devices up? Give me some good evidence. Come and speak to me.
Movement.
My K2 just maxed out. How many spirits have passed away down near this beach? It's only really famous for one, but I've got a feeling it's a lot more. If I'm right, can you show me?
Oh my god, I saw something.
Was there something there? Was there? I didn't see that one.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There's no flies in this car. Oh.
No, that's what I mean. There's no bugs. Drink. Right.
Instrumental trans communication.
What the hell does that even mean?
Yeah, come on. You're showing off now.
Instrumental trans communication. But it's a drink though, just as you're having a drink and a
The
biscuit.
number 5.
The number 5. Would you like a drink? I want this blue one up, if you want a drink. Would you like a biscuit? It is shortbread, and it's not raisins. It's chocolate
I saw
chips.
something else going into your shoulder.
And both of the ones I've seen have been flying towards like my head.
It's going there. There.
That's kind of where
Really
it was
quick.
going. Yeah, before it was. I had that one, like I say, when I was at that Swinside Stone Circle. It came from the back of the car. Like, it looked like it was fluttering all the way in, and then
Yeah.
straight up to the camera over my
The one
shoulder.
before
But
that was a bit of a flutterer.
yeah, well, it did look like it. It looked like it should have been a bug or a moth or something.
Yeah.
But the windows were all closed. There was no bugs around whatsoever. Cheryl. And we'd been in that car quite a while. If that had been a moth, we'd have seen it. We'd been sat there for about an hour. There was nothing fluttering around in that car at all. Same as now. So anything shows up now, we know it's genuine because there's nothing flying around in here. Can you show it one more time? Apparently you've just done it twice and I didn't see those two. Can you try and show me once more? I'll move my camera. Please show me here if you're in this car. I'll tell you what, I'm going to put the EM pump on and give you some more energy. Will that help? I haven't put it on yet.
These are flapping about.
Yeah, they're going crazy, aren't they? Would you like me to switch the EM pump on? Do you want some more energy?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't actually switched it on. I put it back in my bag. So let's. I'm going to put it in the back though, because as you can see there, it does actually affect the devices. So I'm going to put it in the back so you can tell. There we go. It's in the back of the car. As you can see, it's not affecting any devices whatsoever. But if you need to, take the energy from that box that's in the back and show up on that camera behind me and Rachel, please. You can take all the energy from that you need to. It's got plenty.
Teenager.
Employer.
Teenager.
Suicide.
Suicide. I do know there was a lady that committed suicide down on this beach, yeah. Can you give me your name, if that's who we're speaking to? MK2s are so active tonight, it's nuts. I'm just, like I say, I'm just impressed that the EMF's gone as well, because I haven't seen that go off until tonight. It's done it a few times now. And I know it's not interference.
Do you want another drink?
Finally, that car's going. I can put my light back on. Yeah, go on then, please. Why not? Right, yeah, that car's gone, so let's get this light back on now.
I'm impressed I saw two things.
Yeah, like I said, I'd seen one before that. Whoop, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. I was filming in the dark there for a minute because there was a van right next to us and I didn't want them to think we were weirdos or anything. Even though we clearly are, because we're out on a Saturday night in the pouring rain and cold, wrapped up like we're in the friggin' Antarctic, hunting
Drinking
ghosts in the
Ovaltine.
car. And I've just seen something else on that
Have you?
camera. Yeah, flying towards my head again.
Abandoned building.
That's where we were going to go today.
Stop.
We wanted to go to an abandoned mental hospital in Preston. We're still going to go there as well. But this wind and rain's just making it a bit difficult to go anywhere and get any genuine evidence that you can't debunk really easily. So we figured sitting in the car is probably a good place where you can't just debunk it as being wind. There's no wind getting in here.
Cynthia.
Cynthia? Who's Cynthia, please?
Don't be afraid.
We're not afraid. Don't you be afraid. Come and speak to us. You got nothing to fear from us whatsoever. We're just here to talk to you and then we're going to be leaving. I want to see something show up on that camera again because now I am actually looking at it. I wasn't the
I know,
last
I'm
two
trying
times.
not to glance away at the moment.
I mean, don't get me wrong, sometimes it's cool not looking at it at the time because I like having it to look at later.
Having a
And
surprise.
it's, yeah, sometimes it's good. Oh, find my body.
Asking a bit much.
It is.
Not got my
it's,
spade out.
No.
I will speak.
Please speak then.
Follow.
Follow. You're not allowed to follow anyone. Can you speak into my camera? When we filmed at Williamson's Park, someone actually spoke into it, and I'm pretty sure they said the name Bernie. And I know that absolutely wasn't Rachel's voice. So, can you speak into my camera now? Right, I've just given you a few seconds. If you did, I probably won't hear it until I review the footage, but just to back it up, if you had just said something into my camera, and I'm going to hear it when I review the footage, just to double up on the evidence, can you say the same thing into that device that's sat on my leg? Because if a voice comes through saying it and it comes through on there, that'd be incredible.
Cheers.
What was that?
I saw
Oh,
something.
that's shooting at my head again.
Yeah.
That shot into my head again. Why are things always shooting into my head? Whenever we capture things. At Williamson's Park at the bandstand, you did the same thing. I saw something fly down into my head then as well. Why is it always my head? And can you do it again now? I'm looking at it. I've put my head closer. It's showing up a bit more. If that is something flying into me, can you do it one more time? I just saw something else, but it was right at the top of the screen, so it was hard to see. Make it clear, please. So,
I was just checking what the lights are at the back
right, okay.
because I thought I saw a really teeny one.
They're not showing up on that anyway, whatever they are. If there's lights behind the car, you can't see them on the camera.
Music.
Music.
Bodies.
Do you know the weird thing? Last time we were here, it said music as well, because Darren put the radio on. I remember that quite well. Because the person that he put on, it was the first time I'd ever heard of them, and I went home and downloaded quite a bit of the music because they were pretty good. But
Disagree.
but yeah, you disagree? Did you not think it was good? Knife, no thanks.
What sort of music would you like?
What sort of music would you like on if you disagree? That was good.
Both of them.
Both of them.
Right here.
Right, both of them right here. What do you mean? Give me more of a clue. And please, someone, come up to this. Just get close to it like that, please, and light it up for me. Now I've got my light back on the camera. Gregory, hi Gregory.
Oh, yes.
I
yes.
saw that one, yeah. That was near me again, just coming down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm saying there's no dust in here, there's no bugs in here whatsoever. So if anyone thinks that is dust or it's not, I can guarantee you that.
There's no movement.
Incorrect.
Gregory,
Here to stay.
if you're here, please light that device up. My finger's just pointed at the one with the antenna. Whoa. Just killed my
Freeze.
fucking camera's just died.
Follow.
Alright, I need to get another battery out now, but I tell you what, these camera batteries last about 18 hours usually. We've been here for an hour and it was completely full before I came out, but I did just give you permission to use the power from any of my devices. So if someone's just taken the energy from my camera, can you please light that blue device up, make it beep so the camera can hear it. That's insane. I've never had one of them run out that quick. Never. You fail. I like that,
Do
yo.
you fear us?
No, I don't fear you at all.
Recognize.
Do you want us to fear you? Do you want me to be afraid? You did say we can scare you. Are you trying? I'm in shock that battery's just died. That's literally been an hour. And they literally...
It's been less than an hour.
At the Park Hotel, I'm not kidding, I used 2 batteries in the entire weekend and the second one was still half full when we finished. So that was that shows how long they last. One battery lasted over a day. Just so Rachel can confirm, what's the battery on that one?
Full 3 bars.
Thank you. Right, so if this one dies as well, we know there's something eating it because that one was on a full 3 bars and it's just died.
Is there anything we can put at the back on the back seat? Because it's all going on my back seat.
There's an EM pump on your back seat. That's probably why it's going off like that.
On?
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, go for it.
Right here.
There's that worker right here. You just said right here before as well.
Let me see where's an appropriate place.
And I'll move my phone again because if the cat ball goes off, it's not very convincing. Nope. You see?
Yeah, I just need to find a flat place for it to rest, really.
You got it?
Yeah. I mean, it is in a bit of a divot, so...
Where's the EM pump? Where did I put it?
See ya.
Oh, is that on that side? Good. I just don't want it near the cat ball because it vibrates. It might set it off. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't
it's
want...
not setting anything.
No,
I
it's
don't
fine.
like the cat ball's in a bit of a divot, really.
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want it to set the cat ball off because it does vibrate. So it's if it wanted to set the cat ball off, and it might do it.
They take other forms.
Who do? Can you set that cat ball off that's in the back? If there's anyone in the back seat, if you can do it, I'll spin this camera around and quickly capture it. Actually, I'll do it now. Use the energy from that EM pump that's in the middle. Light that cat ball up, please. That ball on the back seat. Just touch it.
I'm hiding here.
Yeah, well, don't hide. Come and speak, please.
No need to hide.
And please, feel free to still show up on that camera while I'm filming in the back.
I'll keep my eye.
Might show up better now because my light's shining in there, actually. Is there something negative around here? Anything bad? Something that means one of us harm. You keep saying that you mean us harm, so... You okay to...
1200s.
1200s? That's old.
Yes.
I just said, is there something bad around here? It means one of us harm, yes. Right, who is it? Or what is it? Give me a clue. Is it human? Or was it human? I saw something shoot down very fast then next to you. Yeah, that was big. Just as I asked that question. So was it human? Or were they human?
Oh my god.
That was so obvious right near me again. I'll take it that's a yes.
In my back seat.
Yeah, tells you that EM pump makes such a difference. It's the first time I've stuck the EM pump on when we've been filming and it makes such a difference to the activity.
There must be more than one because that's not the same thing, isn't it?
No, not all. They look different. They absolutely look different. Can you do that one more time? Show up in the back, please. And thank you, you've done it a few times. I'm actually looking forward to reviewing this. I really appreciate it. We're only here to talk to you, and I promise we don't mean any harm at all to anybody that's here. And if there is something bad here that keeps threatening us, give us your name. Who are you?
Erica.
I was not expecting a name like that.
I wasn't. But you'd be amazed, a lot of these negative spirits tend to be women as much as men. Like I say, Abigail was one of them. Annie was another one. But actually, I don't know if Annie was bad, to be fair. It's apparently Annie was a Pendle witch. I've never had anything to say that she's bad, to be honest.
Yeah, she's alright.
I do not understand.
What do you mean you don't understand? What don't you understand? Are you happy to speak to us? Show up on that camera one more time, if you're happy to talk. If you want us to stay. Because we're probably going to go sometime quite soon, so...
Continue.
Listen to this.
Continue, just as I said
Garbage.
just as I said you want us to stay, continue.
Listen to this, okay?
Okay, make a noise. You said knocking on the door, can you do it? That was a bird. Definitely a bird. Jessica, are you here? You've just said your name. I really want something absolutely amazing to show up on that.
Like a scary face.
That'd be pretty cool as well.
I'm getting in this car again if that happens.
I know, just something that's pretty special that people can tell it's not, it's something genuine.
Something with horns.
If it was a scary ass face, then I mean, yeah, I'd be up for that. That's fine. But like you say, you might never want to get in your car again. But I'm up for it. If it means getting evidence, let's go.
Purify it after.
We'll just sage the life out of the car.
Sandra.
We're getting a lot of ladies' names through here. Most of them tend to be female. Are you all spirits that are around this beach?
Maybe there's a lot of women that, I don't know, committed suicide.
Well, it said suicide. It said 10 spirits here. It's probably given us about 10 names, and 2 of them I think have been male.
This is an
The rest have all been
isolated
women.
space and a place that you could,
17.
17. That's why I asked before how many people have actually committed suicide here, because it's only known for 1, but I imagine it's more than 1. So that's the most famous one. I can't even remember her name. I'm going to have to look at it again. If we get anything amazing here, I'm probably going to make a video with this anyway, so I will look at the history of it again, and I'll remember the name. But
Almost.
I'll tell you what though, look at that. It makes it even more convincing, because them K2s have gone completely flat for about 15 minutes. Oh, yours just as I said that, yours went a little bit. They've actually stopped for about 10-15 minutes. They haven't flickered. Now yours is starting to go just as I point at it. Can you do mine as well? It hasn't moved for about 10-15 minutes now. Can you light this up in the door? If it goes off now, that'll be pretty cool, because it hasn't gone off in ages. Look at that though, look how flat mine is now. Whoever was here speaking to us, they seem to have gone. Whoever had that much energy, because that's gone so flat now. So it obviously wasn't interfering, so we've got all the same devices still switched on, and nothing's setting it off now, so I know it's easy to debunk a lot of this stuff and say it's interference, but it's when it stops for that long.
Something else I saw.
Was there?
Yeah.
As soon as I looked away
A
again.
very small quick there.
Oh,
again.
and again, I saw that
Yeah.
one, yeah. That's what I mean, I want
Stop.
I want something more convincing, I want something bigger. Wow, there you
hello.
go, thank you, just
That
as
was
I said.
nice.
Came down in the middle and came towards me. Thank you very much. Who is that? Who's just showing
I
up?
cremated my body.
And again.
There's loads.
Yeah, it's show.
There's
Oh,
loads.
there is, thank you, look at that.
It's party time.
Right, I'm going to switch my light off. Please keep showing up in the back. I'm going to turn this light. I just saw that as well. Right, my light's off now. Can you show up more, please? It should be a lot easier. And thank you, that was so impressive. I just saw about 6 or 7 then, and it's been so quiet for so long that you know it's not a bug or something, because it'd have been doing it the entire time.
Blunders.
Blunders. Please show up one more time, as bright as you can and as big as you can. Yours is going nuts again, isn't it? Mine's still stopped. Show up once more, right between me and Rachel. Use the energy from that box in the back.
Oh, it's there, sorry.
It's quite a lot now, isn't it? It's going quite a bit now, more than it was before. It's obviously building the energy up in the car a bit. But like I say, that EM pump's brilliant. I've not brought it out when we've been filming, so it makes a difference. Charlotte, if I ask for you specifically by name, will you come forward? Do you come forward whenever I ask for you? Did that just fucking move?
What?
Upset me.
The screen just looked like it moved and then an orb shot away. The screen looked like it moved a little bit. I'm going to have to check that when I review it. I could be wrong, but that's camera looked like it just moved a little bit. So no, I did that at the Ridge Lee as well, and then when I looked, you couldn't really tell.
On the ceiling there.
Was there?
Yeah.
Charlotte, have you just come forward? I have just asked for you. I'm sure you'll be able to show yourself brighter than most other spirits because you seem to have a lot of energy. Come and talk to me, please. That just maxed and then went straight back to being
I'm here
flat.
to protect you.
Thank you. Charlotte, thank you.
Wow.
Look at that again. I'm here to protect you. Is that Charlotte? I know you're always here to protect me.
Restart your phone.
Restart your phone? You've just restarted your phone because it crashed. What's the chances it'd say restart your phone? And I'm here to protect you. That's what Charlotte always tells me. She's always here to protect me. Look at
You
that.
were not listening.
Talk to me then, Charlotte, please. You just said stop. Was that your way of telling me to leave? Light this one up, please, so I know what the answer is, because that one hasn't stopped going. Do you want us to get out of here? If so, light that up.
I did something bad.
I can't imagine that one, Charlotte, but you never know. I'm sure she did. I'm sure no one's perfect. I'm sure she did something bad, but... Is it Charlotte telling me you did something bad?
Weak.
Weak? I was just thinking, does it mean weak as in no energy, but it's weak as in double E, so it's not... Oh, yours just spiked again. It's more convincing now, though, because when it spikes, it's dropping flat again straight after. It's not just continuous like it was before.
Refrigerator.
Refrigerator?
Well, it's cold.
It is very cold, actually, yeah, is that what you mean? It's freezing. Although I am wrapped up really well, to be honest. It's like I'm destined for an expedition to Siberia right now. I am absolutely wrapped up. I've got layers on, so I'm not feeling cold at all, actually. I noticed since I've turned this light off, though, things have stopped showing up in there as much. Have you noticed?
Yeah.
Since I turned that off, they've not been showing up the same. How about now? Like I say, I'm going to give you the chance to do it again because someone or something seems to really like showing up on my colour camera nowadays as well. So if I point it like that, it should be pointing at the back. Please show yourself in the back, behind me. Because someone seems to really like showing up on that colour camera nowadays, and I'd love to know who that is if you can answer that question. And capture the same really crazy light anomaly on that camera every time I switch it on now, and I don't know who that is.
Tia. All souls.
Tia. And then old soul. I've never heard the name Tia, so I'm guessing that's not who you mean showing up on this camera. I've never heard that. Oh, it's T. Tia, but it's spelled T. And I just said to Charlotte, was she trying to tell us we needed to go? Must go.
Jacob.
Jacob. Right, Jacob.
I am a child.
Is that you, Jacob? Are you a child? There's so many names coming through now, aren't we? There's a lot. And it changed the number. I just saw that as I turned back round, but I didn't see it properly. Was that big?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. Slow.
Thank you. Jacob, was that you? If you're a child, that just went when I asked that question as well, and then stopped again straight after, and again. Jacob, if that's you, do that one more time. Show up on this camera. If you're a child, I'm imagining you've got a lot of energy. Children usually seem to have the most energy when I'm investigating, which I've always found a bit crazy. But it always seems to be when you get told there's a child, it seems to have the most energy. A lot of the time I thought it's just something trying to trick me, to be honest, but you never know.
Move that ball on the back seat.
Yeah, there's a little toy there, Jacob. If you're here, if you are a child, there's a ball on the back seat there. It's a little toy. Can you move it? Can you make it light up? Make it flash for me, please.
Low battery alert.
Oh, another battery.
1.
Another battery just died.
Feel energy.
Feel energy. Have you just taken more energy? Just taken it out of another camera. Those ones do last a bit less though, so it's not quite as surprising with that. Can I just give you that?
No,
one?
I didn't.
Where was it before? About there-ish? Yeah, somewhere around there, wasn't it? Oh, sorry. You notice everything's just stopped going off completely.
Striptease.
Striptease?
Say.
What the hell? I've never heard that say striptease. Who are you telling
We
me?
don't like investigators.
Oh, hello. Hello. Who's we? Give me a clue who we is. Who are you? Who doesn't like investigating? And who just said striptease? I've never heard anything even remotely like that on that device.
We're not in a brothel.
It doesn't tend to say anything sexual as far as I'm aware, so the fact it's just said striptease is quite funny. Who just said that? Are you one of the women's names we've had?
Although I do know that there is a local prostitute who just bring people down to the beach.
Really?
Yes.
Is that what you meant? I don't know if that's what you mean by striptease, but it's worth asking. Right, that hasn't got... Oh, maybe that's my phone.
I will not be offering
Look at
any
that, my
stripteases.
phone wasn't saying that. Look, that's not. Because it's not constant. Look, that's weird. That's where it's kind of pulsing. Why is it doing that? Yeah, I'm thinking that is my phone. But no, that's not. Can someone set that off while it's in my hand? It hasn't gone off for about 15 minutes. Look at that. Patricia. Thank you, Patricia. That's a name I have nearly every time I investigate. If that's you, Patricia, light that up to red. I've just moved it away from everything so it's not interfering. And it hasn't, look at that, orange and red, thank you. That hasn't gone off in 15 minutes while it's been sat in the door. As soon as I pick it up.
I don't know.
Has that suddenly gone to
Too many
orange?
to count.
Oh, they do. It'll drop to
Oh,
that
right,
and then it'll
okay.
probably go back up. Patricia, can you light that up one more time if you're here? Make it go as high as possible. You can tell it's not interference because it's dropped completely again now. So make it go red, please. Thank you. Just like that. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Completely maxed it. Do it one more time, please. All the way to red. Can you do it? Oh, yellow. Nearly. Can you keep
15.
going? It said 17 before. So there's definitely someone here though, because that's just stopping completely for ages, then going nuts again. Patricia, how long have you been around? I've had your name so many times investigating. Have you been around for a while as well? Can you light this one up? I know you've lit this one up before, Patricia, so can you do it again?
I wander these grounds.
Okay. Patricia, show me your hair. You were with me at Cannock Chase as well, weren't you? I remember getting your name through there as well. We got a lot of things through there, but I remember your name coming through. It was one of the first ones we had. Let's see, light that up again. Did I first meet you at Cannock Chase? Is that where I first spoke to you? What is that doing? Look Yeah, it's flickering on like the second light.
Credit.
Give me a clue. If I first met you at Cannock Chase, and that's where I first spoke to you, can you light that up? I'm not saying it is, you might have been around for longer than that. Oh, it went to orange though.
I had a good life.
I said that before, didn't it? Yeah, I couldn't remember if I'd had your name before Cannock Chase. I remember it's come through ever since there though. So is that where I first spoke to you? Can you light that up one more time if it's a yes? Or were you just at Cannock Chase with me? That was instant, wasn't it? Right, so I didn't meet you at Cannock Chase, you were already around. Wait.
Looking attic.
Looking, I just said attic before.
50.
Yeah. 50. That number keeps climbing. You don't mean there's 50 spirits here now, do you? Because that'll be a few too many, I think. I don't know if I can keep up with that. Oh, that went red. Are there 50 spirits here? If there are, light one of these ones up, please. That one or that one. If there's 50 of you, one of you must be able to light them up. So please do it. Because if there's 50 of you here, I'm amazed, to be honest. I've never heard a number that high on that device. Not telling us that's how many spirits are around anyway. Though, that keeps going though. Well, if there are 50 of you here, I'll just make it clear now. None of you have got any permission to follow us when we leave here. You've got to stay here, okay? If you can understand that, light that up
Iron
again.
Age.
Iron Age. I had that last time I was here. If you can understand that you're not allowed to follow us or attach to any of us, light that up. You have to stay here, okay? Thank you. Right, it did light up. Can you make it go red? If you understand me. That flickered a little bit, make it go higher. I know you can hear me because it keeps flickering. To be fair, they did still light it up to say they understood, so But right guys, I think we're actually going to wrap this up for now. So we've been kind of restricted with the weather
The
again,
number
haven't we?
3.
Number 3, said that.
Say yes.
I said that as soon as I switched it on. But yeah, we're probably going to wrap it up here and go and get some food because we're hungry. I wouldn't say it's cold, but it's a bit too miserable to consider getting out of the car and film outside, isn't it? So we'll wrap it up here for now. We've actually got some good responses in the car again, which is pretty weird. It just goes to show it wasn't particularly Darren's car. It seems to just be cars that have a lot of activity for some reason. And yeah, it was nice being at Hest Bank again. Suicide again. I've said that 2 or 3 times since we've been here, and that is how the lady died here. And I think there has been more than one. Food. I've just said we're going to go and get some food.
Go away now.
It says food and go away now. Okay, we're going to go. So thanks for watching, guys. If you watched the video, I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you at the next one. Take care.